As I reflect back on my years in ministry, it might seem strange to some folks that I would call the itinerancy a reward in ministry. But if I would have continued teaching, I would have continued in a nice, safe suburban area. I was raised in a suburban area. I raised my kids in a suburban area. I would have never moved around the state of Illinois and met the great variety of people that God uses to do his work in the world. I have always seen my ministry as a testament to God using all sorts of people in all sorts of circumstances. I think one of the dearest memories I have is the 80-year-old man who stood in front of me taking communion for the first time in 50 years. In our conversation before this event, he had expressed to me the fact that he didn't think he was good enough to take communion. And I really have sought to have the people in my churches and the people that I encounter learn the true meaning of means of grace and that we all come as sinners. I have to tell you this, the most humorous story is in my early appointments, I was meeting with the staff parish committee one time, going over all the hours that you need to spend in different pastoral tasks. And my comment always included a time of prayer. And the chair of the staff parish committee had said, I don't mean to be crass, but you mean you're praying on company time? I often thought that that's indicative of many of the people in our congregations. My response, of course, was yes, and I hope all your ministers do that. Well, you ask clergy for words of advice to those just going into ministry, and they could talk for hours. But I think I am most interested in telling these new folks going into new situations, always schedule your own devotional time. Don't assume that accomplishing pastoral tasks will cover your own spiritual life and your relationship with Jesus Christ, because it just won't happen. Secondly, I would say find colleagues you can trust and share deeply. I often thought the covenant group concept was a waste of time, but I found out, especially in the last few years, how much it is a necessity. And last of all, never be afraid to show your vulnerability. There are people in your churches that need to hear your story and to see what God has done. My twin daughters are both expecting new babies this year, so I'm going to become the grandma babysitter type. But at least I can spend my day till noon in my robe and slippers doing my task. And then after I've watched all the Netflix that I've missed over the years, and after I've read all the books in the Springfield area libraries, I'll look around for a bridge game or two. And I'm sure God has plans he just hasn't revealed to me yet.